what's going on, everybody? Well, the snow has not really hit us yet. We got our first batch, which was basically nothing. Just enough that I think we got like an inch. So I can tell I've already plowed my driveway. We have a bunch of UPS packages and a bunch of stuff getting delivered today. I'm gonna make sure the UPS and USPS and FedEx can get up here. But yeah, so the plan of the matter is we are going to head out here to about 4 cabins that I got that's checking out here within the next hour, and I'm gonna get them driveways cleaned up. One of my biggest cabin contracts, well, he's really my best friend, so yeah, so stay tuned, and we're gonna get out here and get these plowed up so we can get back home and do some work in the garage. I think my plan now is I'm gonna try to wait the storm out and just run around and do a cleanup, so that way everybody ain't getting charged twice, because I charge per the time and not per the snow event. So yeah, so stay tuned. The farther we get out here, the worse the roads are getting. Too awfully bad, but they're getting more covered. This is gonna really impact tonight, because I doubt the townships or the pile trucks are gonna get all this clear before we get our second round of snow. And where the temperature's at, it's gonna be a real wet snow, so I don't know if this is gonna freeze underneath and then we're gonna get the snow, or if it's just gonna be an extremely wet snow. The wetter the snow is, the harder it is to push, that's for sure. As you can tell, they've only put, I think, sand down. That's what they use a lot, even on the roads around here, for traction. And personal preference, or I mean, my take on the sand is I think it does a better job than salt in some cases. I think where the sand's so fine it breaks up the ice or the slick spots. I could be wrong on that fact, but just over the years I've found I could throw sand or salt down, and it seems like the sand seems to do a better job, plus it gives you traction. That's just my take on it. Alright, we gotta jump out here and get our spreader filled up with some sand. Usually I only put a couple bags in, because sand sometimes it gets real wet and it clogs. So. Kind of sucks. I usually have my plow angle when I pull down in here, and I I can't angle that way at the moment. But the good thing of it is I just got a call and my A-frame is in, so we will be able to hopefully maybe get up to the Lancaster, about 45 minutes away, and get it picked up, get it put on today. Is what I'm going to try to shoot for. Looks like we still got some guests here at the moment, which they aren't due to check out till about. They don't check out till 11. Which, so that's fine. That's what we were trying to do, was get out here and get this stuff plowed before they get out, so they don't have any problems. So hopefully by the time we're done with this whole property that they will be gone. We can clean that little spot up. Not that it'll make a whole lot of difference, but every little bit counts. You never know what these guests are going to be driving. You know, we put on our check-in stuff, you know, in the winter months. Please make sure you have a four-wheel drive, because this is hill country. And you'd be surprised at people that still come with two-wheel drive stuff, but not everyone has a four-wheel drive and they want to come down and spend time in the hills. Our main attraction down here is Old Man's Cave, and we got a bunch of caves down in the area. So that's a big attraction point for everyone. I have done so much work on this property. Actually, this pad we're doing here, I put all this in about 3 years ago for extra parking, because there's a big cabin up top. We're gonna hit next. This is for extra parking for the cabin. I don't know if you can see it up there on the hill on your left. But sometimes we have weddings out here and stuff, so we need a bunch of extra parking. That's kind of what this is for. I turned around on the road so I can come back up this hill. Right here, this is our lodge. And I'm just gonna go pro outside is just get pelted with snow. Stuff's so wet and fluffy. Really, it's just not a whole lot to do here. This is not a flip today, so it is out and it sets till Friday. I know a lot of people probably asking why I push the snow directly up towards the garage doors. I don't use the garage, so we store a side-by-side in there, but it's actually at my shop right now. We're working on it, but it's just for storage, so it's not like a normal garage where you'd park cars in. That's just the easiest place to push the snow. So we're going to Hello? 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 Oh, pushing snow. Yeah, we just got our first rounds over with. We got about 2 inches. And I think our next round we're looking at like 4 to 8. Yeah. Oh, that must be nice. Shoot, I think I seen somewhere like Houston, Texas or something's got like 15 degrees and a couple inches of snow. Wow. Oh yeah, they're not below frost depth. Ooh. Yeah. No, I haven't. Yeah, I got that. I got that text. I was gonna message her. I'm kind of just gonna wait until after the other snowstorms. No. Oh yeah. I just probably haven't paid attention. Why? Okay. Let me call you right back on my work phone and I'll pull it up. Alright, bye. My dad just called and he's on my security system. And he said he's got a couple real crazy videos that just popped up. So I am pulling it up. I carry 2 phones with me. I got a personal cell on my company phone. So I'm gonna give him a ring back on the company phone. So you might be able to hear some of this conversation we're having. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. This is loading.
What's loading?
Yeah, I'm in the hills. I don't have very, very good service.
I knew it was set off once by the dog, but that didn't happen very often since you moved it.
Was that a freaking bat or a bird?
I don't know. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe the ghost.
Oh.
I guess the ghost would set it off, would it?
If so, it wasn't a very sneaky ghost.
That's just like really weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't see the dog in it, so I don't think the dog set it off.
No. I'd say that's a bird or a bat. I swear my camera's at my office, the ones I got outside. I swear birds love to perch on them. But,
Wow.
huh.
We got a phone call. I looked at that and thought, what the
No kidding. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So. But that's all I wanted. I wanted to look at that and make sure you got give Lou a call or something, whatever snow's on. Go out there and do her drive.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. So.
She said she shuffled the last time. She said, on that. She don't have that anymore.
I know, I've got a lot of those phone calls in the last week. But
yeah, that's a lot of shoveling.
yeah, it is.
So.
Alright, well, I gotta hit the other two.
When you gonna buy the house again?
Probably here after bed, because Distinctive just called me and they got my A-frame in, so I gotta go pick it up.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if I'm sending Tyler to do it, and I'm gonna go up to your house later, check on the animals, or if I'm gonna do it. So.
Okay. Well, I just wondered. I mean, I think everything's fine there. I just wondered.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Well, I'll catch you later.
All right, sounds good. Talk to you later. Enjoy the beach.
Okay.
Bye. My mom and dad are actually in Florida right now on vacation for the next couple weeks. My mom works for me full time, and she's my housekeeping manager, and my dad, he comes and helps. I guess when he feels like he wants to work, because he's retired, so he always likes to play the retired card on us. He's extreme wealth of knowledge. So he was calling me because I got a security system, and I have a hub station at his property, and had set the alarm off in his garage, and it looks, you can't really tell, but it looks like a bird or a bat sitting there flying around. Actually, one of the dogs are in there, staying in there while they're on vacation. But anyways, back to what I'm doing. This is this property here. I actually just cleared all this and got them ready for these cabins to be built. About 2 years ago. We just got them opened up. Right. I think September 14th was our first open day in these of 2020. And it is February 15th, 2021 right now. So we have been hit pretty good with snow here lately. It seems like we were plowing every single day. actually got guests in that cabin up there to your right. Back here, these guests have already checked out and left. Get this cleaned up. I ain't bothering doing the walks down here. Tyler, who usually rides with me, he's working today, so he'll be here and he'll do these for me. Kind of part of his day-to-day job, I guess, as you would say. He comes around and checks on all the cabins once they check out, and before they check back in to make sure there's no problems with it, and all that fun jazz. We got hot tubs at all these properties, so he checks the hot tubs, make sure the pH is good and alkalinity, and oh good, we actually are the only company down in the region that has a water testing machine, so we actually physically test the water, and it gives us a digital readout of what chemicals we need to add and where our pH is at, which is actually, due to COVID right now, it is required by the health department because they shut us down when COVID first started happening. So health department required this, and we're still the only one with the system. I had the programming way before COVID even existed. I need to pay attention here. I'll try to get turned around because we got a bunch of trees here, but stop here for a second. Run in, check on something real quick. I got the phone call that my A-frame was in, so I decided once I got done plowing that I was gonna swing up there and get it. And let me tell you, the distinctive truck, it's a smaller company in my hometown, but they're a little north because I moved north of where I live now because I moved a little south in Logan. Man, let me tell you, it's just awesome customer service. I called him Friday and I was able to get it expedited. And the guy never even told me that they were closed today. And I got when they called me, the guy said, "Hey, our gates just pushed shut. We're closed today, but come on in and get your bracket. I know you need it. And need to get it fixed." That's just awesome. There's just not many companies out there like that anymore that have good customer service, because especially I've never done a whole Ag Pro John Deere. Between me and my dad, we have spent thousands of dollars in that place, and they can give two craps about us. Yeah, I went in there. Gonna get me on a rant. I went in there this past spring. I was gonna buy a brand new zero turn, and they just didn't want to talk to me. I feel if you're not in there spending over $1 million on a piece of equipment, they don't want to talk to you. And I was trying to, get some kind of deal, because we bought not several new tractors, but we bought a couple of new tractors, and buy our parts and stuff there, and they didn't act like they wanted to talk to me at all. So finally I told the sales person, I said, you know what, I said, I'll go drive 2 more hours north and go buy one. They've emailed me back and forth, and I tried to stop here because you're my local John Deere dealer, and it won't work with me. I swear, John Deere dealers, it seems like it's a pretty ongoing thing. I know I've heard Dirt Perfect talk about it, about his local John Deere dealer. Well, the thing's the same over here in Ohio with my John Deere dealer. But the Steak Truck, I mean, they are awesome and good people in there. I was really impressed when they opened up and let me come in. So now I'm on my way back down to my house. We're gonna stop at my parents' house and feed their dogs and their cats. They're sitting on the beach right now in Florida. So must be nice. It's like 20 degrees here and snowing, and my dad said it's like 82 down there right now. Well, stop there, get that stuff taken care of, and get down to my house and get this A-frame changed out on my plow. Now on my way to my parents' house right now, and this is kind of the back way to their house. And man, let me tell you, I have a bunch of memories of this road. From when I was a kid, this was a kind of like a ritual that me and my dad would do. Every morning it would snow, or night that it'd snow, and we'd wake up in the morning and I'd beg him to go down this road to there used to be a gas station at the end of this road, and it'd sell donuts and stuff, and we'd go down there and get donuts, and man, it was just a blast, because we'd always come back here and go up and down these hills, because this is really, really hilly. As this hill is coming up, man, we backed down that hill so many freaking times. It was crazy. It's really steep. The camera won't do it justice, I'm sure. And right when you get to the top, that's the steepest part, and kind of got a pretty sharp right-hander at the top. And I remember how right around when my mom actually got a new, in the 4Runners, I believe, re-released their new 4Runners, and we got one, and we got all the way to the top of that thing and slid over into the ditch, and the thing was losing power and all kinds of stuff coming up this hill. And come to find out, Dad didn't know at the time. This was right when traction control and stuff was coming out. Didn't realize you had to turn the traction control off. I don't get much time to go play around anymore when it's snowing out, because I'm out plowing. But this is what always gets you, is the sharp corner, because you got to slow up for it. I just took my mom to a Supercross race over in Indianapolis a couple weeks ago, and well, it took us over 11 hours to get back home from Indy, and that hill was completely covered. Me and Dad hadn't seen it that covered, and her dad has it and I have it for years. And Dad told me, we got to the top of the hill, he goes, I thought you were going to make the wrong mistake by taking this way, because the bypass actually ends dead to the road, so I took that way. But alright, well, we are pulling into my parents' house, and I gotta get their animals fed and watered and get down to the shop. Just trying to kind of pointless to be plowing this. I'm just gonna try to get some of this down so I can put some salt down, so when it snows again, this ain't a solid sheet of ice. You guys want to come and check out my office and my laundry facility? So this is my laundry facility. Got a 60-pound washer and a 80-pound dryer. A bunch of stuff's out today, so all of our shelves are empty, but each shelf or each tote is for an individual cabin. Some cabins have more than one, but this is my laundry facility, and this is our storage room. It's kind of a mess at the moment. This is where we keep all the cleaning supplies for the cleaners, all our hot tub chemicals and stuff. We got a whole new shipment coming in. We're about out of everything. And then this actually used to be an old convenient store, and when I got the place, I remodeled it to do this. And this actually used to be the walk-in cooler, and now it is just where we house all our laundry products, all our linens that we find from other cabins that guests may have left, like rollers, scales. It's basically the laundry stuff. This there is for pre-stains. This is a big part of my business. And then up here's my office. I don't work in here a whole lot, but that's my office. I share it with my mom. That's my mom's desk. That's my desk. And all of our supplies and stuff. Yeah, when we first bought this place, it was in real rough shape. We totally redid it, actually. Right here where the dryer was setting out to about like right in here, clear down. We had to re-pour all concrete. My dad and Zach actually built these two cabinets here. This sink was a old wash sink that actually was here in the basement when we bought the place, and we don't have faucets on it because we use the sink to soak and wash hot tub filters and wash mops out with, and do any stain removal on linens. That's our, I believe that thing's like 210,000 BTU electric hot water heater. It's an instant hot water heater, tankless, I guess. There is our AC and heat. Back here is our chemicals and stuff for our washer. It's a pretty complex system. It's really cool. I actually come down and set it up and you know, they test the water here so they can get the pHs and everything just right. And actually, in this room when we bought the place, it was this whole part of the ceiling was just gone. It was big hole. You could see daylight, and you know we fixed it, put insulation back in, and put drywall up, but we never ended up finishing it. See something customers see, so this door's usually closed. Yeah, it's just more of a storage room, but yeah, I'll give you guys a little tour of the office.